Every now and then a client will come along with an appraisal waiver. And what does that mean? I mean, a lot of people ask, how do you get an appraisal waiver? A lot of times it's property specific. Sure, a lot of it has to do with the buyer. There's a lot of factors that go into it. Most likely they have to be at least putting 20% down. Credit has to be superior, and the bank has to view the file as extremely low risk. Then based upon market conditions, they can run comps and essentially say, yeah, there's no risk. This property qualifies for an appraisal waiver. The one thing I do not buy is when a client comes in and they say they have an appraisal waiver ahead of time, because it, like I said, is very property specific. It doesn't necessarily mean that we can waive an appraisal on any given property. You can potentially talk to your lender ahead of time if there's a house you really like before it hits market and ask if that property qualifies for appraisal waiver and if your file qualifies for an appraisal waiver. Why is this great? Because it makes your offer super, super attractive. Not having to worry about an appraisal where the seller may lose money or the buyer has to come up with money to make the difference so that the agreed upon purchase price is met at the closing table. I hope this all makes sense to you guys. In short, I think it's important to not just waive the appraisal out the gate. Make sure that the property can have an appraisal waiver, because if it does not, you will have to come up with the difference in money if the house does not appraise. As always, comment below. I'd be happy to chat with you guys. Shoot me an email to buckscountyrealtor@gmail.com.